Hey everybody, it's Scott with the Davis team here for another Wow Wednesday, Words of Wisdom Wednesday. Today we're going to get into something that's very important in today's market, and today's market being February of 2022. Who knows when this is going to change, but it really should never change, at least the part that I'm going to talk about. There's different levels of approvals. There's pre-qualifications, there's pre-approvals, there's approvals. And you might think it's semantics when you talk about approval versus commitment, but words are very powerful. And when we're presenting offers for our clients, we need to make sure that we're using the most powerful verbiage and language that we can. So going through real quick, a little cheat sheet, a little spoiler alert. I like doing commitment letters, and that's on the end of the spectrum here. Pre-quals means that the client that you send to me, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, I've contacted them, we've connected, we've spoken, and based on that conversation, here's what we can do. No one cares about that. Sellers don't care about that, listing agent, and that's never really changed from the beginning of time. The next level is the pre-approval. That means we've spoken, we've done all the pre-approval work, we've spoken, we've run the credit, fill out the application, based on that, here's the letter. That's what a lot of lenders do now, and that's not what we like to do. The next step is the approval, and this is where it gets into semantics. I like calling it a commitment letter because it's powerful. And again, words have power. If I can call the listing agent and talk about the pros of this family that we're working with and how strong they are, the fact that I've run the application, I've run the credit, I have the documents, my underwriter has rubber stamped it, everything's good. We can waive the finance contingency. I can go through all of my pre-approval cover letter guarantees, the earnest money guarantee, the earnest money release at offer, the per diem if we miss a closing, which we never do. All those things are very important, and if we're presenting stuff in a positive manner, like here's the commitment letter versus here's a pre-approval letter, and if the offers are the same, sometimes all those other guarantees, even if our offer isn't as strong as a high dollar amount, if I'm offering that guarantee to the seller saying, okay, if we can't close, the earnest money is still yours, but I'm still protecting that earnest money on the seller side, on the buyer side, it's a very strong offer, and that's where I like to be. So encourage your clients, no matter what lender they're working with. Hopefully it's with us, the Davis team. But if you're working with another lesser lender, just kidding. If you're working with another lender, make sure that you're still presenting this to them in that way. That way, when you're making that offer, the worst thing you can do is have a family find the end-all, be-all, beautiful home, and they're not quite ready to make the offer, or the offer isn't as strong as it could be because you haven't done this work up front. Let's make sure we do the work up front. That way we're doing less work in the back end. We make 1 or 2 offers instead of 5 or 10 offers and get our folks into the perfect home. If any questions on any of that stuff that I talked about, please feel free to give me a call, 703-209-3138. That's my cell phone. You can reach me anytime. And let's talk about the differences between pre-qualification, pre-approval, approval, and full commitment letters at offer. Some great things that we're doing here. So have a great Wednesday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.